Have you noticed how people seem different lately? Not just online, but in person. The cashier who snaps at you, the driver who cuts you off, the stranger who's quick to judge and slow to forgive. It's starting to feel like grace, real human grace, is going extinct. But here's the thing, grace isn't weakness, it's not submission. In times like these, grace is actually a superpower. And today, I'm going to show you how to use it, without letting anyone walk over you. The first thing to understand is this. It's not that people suddenly became mean in recent years. Human history has always had cruelty, selfishness, and short tempers. What's changed is how much we see it. We're swimming in a constant stream of news, opinions, and outrage. Social media has trained us to react instantly, and the more extreme the reaction, the more attention it gets. Add economic stress, political division, and constant uncertainty, and you have a world where people are living in a low-grade fight-or-flight mode all the time. When you're that wound up, showing grace feels like extra work. So if we want to survive this without becoming part of it, we need two things: a way to protect our energy, and a way to respond to hostility without absorbing it. Let's start with protecting your energy. I call this the mental shield. It's simple, but powerful. You start by giving your shield a name, something that feels strong but calm. Maybe it's the glass dome, or the calm cloak. Then you visualize it, a transparent barrier around you. You can still see and hear everything, but when negativity hits, it slides off and away. Inside the shield there's a warm glow, your calm, grounded state. You decide what gets through. Helpful feedback? Yes. Personal attacks, gossip, unnecessary drama? Blocked. Then, when you're in the real world, you anchor this visualization with touch, maybe a ring, a bracelet, or the edge of your phone. Touch it and think, shield up, I choose what gets through. And at the end of the day, picture yourself taking the shield off, leaving the day's negativity outside. Now for the second part, responding without absorbing. I use something I call the 3-beat grace technique. It goes like this. First, pause before you pounce. Someone says something rude or dismissive. Don't fire back. Take a slow breath, just 2 seconds. This tiny pause stops you from matching their energy, and it often makes them a little uncomfortable. They expect you to snap. You don't. That's power. Second, name or redirect without heat. If it's just a sharp tone, you can reframe it. That's one perspective. Here's how I see it. If it's personal, name it calmly. That felt a bit sharp. Was that your intention? You're not aggressive, but you're also not pretending you didn't notice. Third, leave the open door. Instead of punishing them for their tone, invite a reset. Let's see if we can start over. I'd like this to go better. Most people soften when you do this, and if they don't, you can walk away knowing you gave them a chance. The beauty of this is that you stay in control. You're not just reacting, you're choosing. And in public or professional settings, this builds long-term respect without you ever having to raise your voice. Grace is more than just being nice. It's the deliberate choice to stay calm, centered, and human when everyone else is losing their grip. In a culture that rewards outrage, grace is rebellion. You don't show it because people deserve it. You show it because you choose not to let the world turn you into something smaller, harder, or colder than you are. So here's your challenge. Protect your energy with your shield, respond with the 3-beat technique, and remember, you don't have to match the noise. You can be the calm in the room, the steady voice in the storm. The world might be getting louder, but you don't have to join the shouting. Grace is not gone. It just needs people brave enough to carry it. Be one of them.